Welcome, dear viewers. Today, we dive into an empowering journey of self-discovery and growth, focusing on 10 ways to build self-confidence. Self-confidence, that elusive quality that seems to come so naturally to some, is a vital part of our lives. It's the force that propels us forward, fuels our ambitions, and allows us to face challenges head-on. Harnessing this power can positively impact every aspect of our lives, from our careers to our relationships. So, are you ready to transform your life? Let's delve into our first method. The first step towards building self-confidence is practicing positive self-talk. Now, you might be wondering, what is positive self-talk? It's about tuning into the dialogue within ourselves, the words we use when we're thinking about ourselves and our situations. It's about replacing negative thoughts with positive, uplifting ones. Imagine you're about to give a big presentation. Instead of telling yourself, "I'm going to mess this up," you say, "I've got this. I'm prepared and capable." Positive self-talk is not about lying to yourself or being unrealistically optimistic. It's about acknowledging your strengths, your capabilities, and your potential. So how do you incorporate positive self-talk into your daily life? Start with awareness. Pay attention to your inner dialogue. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, consciously replace those thoughts with positive ones. It might feel strange at first, but with time, positive self-talk becomes a habit that helps you build self-confidence and self-esteem. Remember, your words have power. Use them to build, not break your self-esteem. Next on our list is setting achievable goals. Imagine being a captain of a ship without a destination. You'd be sailing aimlessly, right? That's what life without goals feels like. Setting goals gives you a sense of direction, a purpose. It's like your personal GPS guiding you towards your desired destination. But how do you set goals that don't overwhelm you? Enter SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Break down your larger goal into smaller, manageable tasks. Be specific about what you want to achieve, have a way to measure your progress, ensure it's achievable, make sure it's relevant to your overall life plan, and set a realistic deadline. This approach not only makes the journey less intimidating, but also builds your self-confidence as you accomplish each task. Remember, confidence is built on accomplishment. So, set your sails, start your journey, and watch your confidence grow. Aim for the stars, but remember, each step counts. Our third method is embracing self-love. You see, self-love isn't just about feeling good about yourself. It's about recognizing your worth and taking care of your own needs. It's about not settling for less than you deserve. It's about growing, both mentally and emotionally, by nurturing a positive attitude towards yourself. So how can we practice self-love? Here's a simple mantra: be gentle with yourself. Understand that it's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to have flaws. It's okay to make mistakes. They are part of being human. Another key aspect is to take care of your physical well-being. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep can work wonders for your self-esteem. Finally, surround yourself with positivity. Engage in activities that make you happy and fulfilled. Spend time with people who uplift you, not those who bring you down. Remember, self-confidence starts with you. You are enough, just as you are. Cherish and celebrate yourself. We are halfway through our journey. If you're finding value in this video, consider subscribing for more empowering content. Your support fuels our ability to create videos that inspire and uplift. Now, let's continue with our empowering journey. Our next step in building self-confidence is overcoming the fear of failure. This fear, often dressed as perfectionism, can be a formidable barrier. It hinders us, limits our potential, and sabotages our self-confidence. It's like a shadow looming over our dreams and aspirations. But remember, everyone stumbles, everyone falls. Mistakes are the stepping stones to learning. To conquer this fear, first acknowledge it. Recognize that it's okay to be afraid. It's okay to make mistakes, it's okay to fail, because failure is not the end, it's just a detour, a lesson. Next, shift your perspective. Instead of seeing failure as a dead end, view it as an opportunity for growth, for improvement. Finally, practice resilience. Get back up, dust yourself off, and try again. Each attempt, each failure makes you stronger, wiser, and more confident. Remember, failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of it. Embrace the process. Coming up next is celebrating small wins. A powerful tool in building self-confidence is recognizing and rejoicing in the small victories we achieve each day. These wins might seem insignificant in isolation, but they accumulate over time, leading to significant growth and self-esteem. It's like saving pennies. One penny might not seem like much, but when you collect them day after day, you'll eventually have a fortune. So how do we identify these small wins? It could be as simple as making your bed in the morning, finishing a book you've been reading, or even just taking a moment to breathe and relax. Once you've identified these wins, celebrate them. You can do this by treating yourself to something you enjoy, sharing your accomplishment with a friend, or simply acknowledging your success and giving yourself a pat on the back. Remember, confidence isn't built in a day. It's a journey, and every journey is made up of small steps. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Celebrate it. Our final method in building self-confidence is practicing gratitude. This is more than just saying thank you. It's a mindset, a way of seeing the world. It's about recognizing the good in our lives and acknowledging that it exists because of the efforts we've made. Gratitude helps us build self-confidence in two major ways. First, it brings our attention to our achievements, however small they may be. This recognition boosts our self-esteem, affirming that we are capable and that our efforts do matter. Second, it encourages a positive outlook. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we cultivate a sense of contentment and fulfillment. This positivity spills over into our self-view, enhancing our self-confidence. So how do you practice gratitude daily? Start a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're thankful for. It could be as simple as a good cup of coffee or as profound as a loved one's support. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. Practice it daily. We've journeyed through 10 methods of building self-confidence. From the power of positive self-talk to setting achievable goals, we've explored the ways in which we can all become our own biggest cheerleaders. We've delved into the importance of embracing self-love, not just as an idea, but as a daily practice, and the transformative effect it can have on our lives. Halfway through our journey, we pause to reflect on the progress we've made and to remind ourselves that every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. We also looked at the fear of failure, an obstacle we all face, and how we can overcome it by shifting our mindset and viewing it as a learning opportunity rather than a setback. We celebrated the small wins, those everyday victories that often go unnoticed, but are essential building blocks in our journey to self-confidence. And finally, we discussed the power of gratitude, a simple yet profound practice that can help us stay grounded and focused on our journey. So, let's start implementing these methods in our lives. Start with one, then add another, and another. Remember, the journey to self-confidence begins with a single step. Start today and watch as your life transforms.